Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a very glamorous, either gray or bronzy look, maybe a combination of both, but I want to keep the skin more so on the glowing side because, you know, we can't all go matte for winter. Sometimes you need a little extra hydration, especially in those really dry months. So let's start. I'm going with a very oldie but a goodie sort of primer. This one is the Rimmel Lasting Finishing Primer. I'm just gonna give it a good shake before I use it. Oh, I totally intended to make this a talk through video because I haven't done one in a while, but it's too late, I'm already talking, so you get my voice. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This is a very dewy foundation. It is more of a sheer coverage, but we're gonna add a little extra coverage later when we go in with our concealer. I'm gonna go in with my E.L.F. Camo Concealer next. This is a more matte concealer. It's also super full coverage, so I'm not gonna go too ham putting it on because a little goes a long way. And a little trick I do to save time whenever I have to do my makeup more fast is I just use my foundation brush to blend out my concealer. Stipple it sort of in that triangle motion first, and then I'll gently sweep back and forth. This also helps the foundation and the concealer really blend nicely into each other because you have a little bit of that leftover foundation on the brush. I missed an upload last week because I was sick, and I hate missing uploads, and I very rarely miss uploads, so I'm filming a lot extra. I always film extra. It just happened that I got sick when all of my extra filming was gone, was done. Okay, that's weird. I cannot find my beauty blender anywhere. That's not good. I don't even have a backup. Okay, that's actually great. I will be trying out a new sponge today. So I have this beauty blender. It's from Avon. I haven't tried it yet. So I guess I'll be also trying this for the first time on camera. Hopefully it goes well. So it's this cute little pink sponge. You can see the size of it against my hand. I'm gonna go wet it and then we will see how much it grows. Okay, so I wet the sponge. It actually grew a sizable amount, as you can see there. It's more firm than I thought it would be. But let's go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty Tantour today. Oh, I picked up too much. Oh my god. Stuff is so intense. I'm gonna see if I can maybe put some on the sides of my nose, really get this product spread out. Oh my god, I put too much on, guys. Okay, under the jaw too. Just using the butt of the sponge to soak up some extra product here. This is a very, very firm sponge. It's not bad though, it blended out the product. I put too much on, that was my fault. I'll then take my Fit Me powder to just powder my face. I'm gonna take it on a pointed brush because I wanna clean up under here a bit, where it kinda just got away from me. And once I have it more cleaned up under there, I will go ahead and just powder the rest of my face real lightly. I don't want too much powder. I'm gonna zoom you in and we're going to now do the eyes. I always like to start with my brows if I can first, if I remember, because it just makes applying eyeshadow all the more better because you have a good frame to work with. I'm gonna fill in wherever my brows really need it. I don't want an overly sculpted brow today. And we're done. Literally 30 seconds. I'll set them with my Femme Couture brow gel as per usual. I'll use my Rose All Day palette because this is a more cool tone palette and I want this look to be a little more cool tone. Also, I'm going to do this whole look using small brushes today. I don't want to have anything too blown out. This is going to be a very precise, really intricate look. So I'm going to take a little bit of the shade right here in the bottom corner, and I'm just going to work it into my crease. So I'm going to also take a little bit of this color. The first one was like a very gray tone brown with like just a little bit of brown. This one has a little more brown, less gray. This one's more just like a cool tone brown. Oh, that is way, way, way more pigmented than I thought. It's not like the first shade at all. Then I'm going to take another fluffy brush, but it's also very small and tapered, and I'm going to take this shade right here. This is like a shimmery, deep, cool brown. I'm going to put this all over my lid. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it as well. Once I have it laid down on my eyes, I'll just go right back in, make sure the crease is blended in. I'm then going to go in with this color on the bottom. It's shimmery and it's almost like a camel green shimmer. And I'm just going to lightly dust this in the center of my eye. It's just that really cool like camel-y green with like almost like a olive green as well. It works really, really well with this look. I'm going to slowly layer it on just to get a little more punch out of that color. I really like how that looks. I actually think I'm going to take that same shade and just bring it more towards the inner corner, because I want it to be a little more blown out all over the lid. So let's just go ahead and do that. So it's kind of like the most intense in the corner and it sort of fades as it goes towards the inner corner. Take a little bit of that first really light gray shade and mix it with a little pinch of this warm toned brown, just a little bit. It's gonna add a little bit of a difference to the lower lash line without making us look like we got punched in the eye because we have so many gray tones on. I'm gonna take a Colourpop eyeliner in Overboard. It's a shimmery brown, but it's very it's more on the cool tone. I'm just gonna use this to line my lower waterline. There's nothing really in this palette that I want to use to just highlight my inner corners. So I'm gonna take my Brown Sugar palette by Colourpop. It's gonna make for a really cool highlight in the inner corner. I really like how that inner corner pops. It's subtle, but it's like, I'm here. We're skipping blush today, and we're going straight into highlight. And I'm going to take my Pixi palette, and I'm going to take this nice brown shade. There's no warmth in it really, so it's going to look beautiful. And I'm taking my E.L.F. highlighting brush. It gives her a very precise highlight without it being too overboard and over the top. And I'm just going to make a crescent moon with my highlight, wrapping it around my brow onto my cheekbones, a little down the center of my nose. Just on the very bottom of my chin. To finish off this look, I'm going to go in with a cool tone purple lip. This one is by Jolie Cosmetics. And I just realized we are not finishing this look here because I have to put mascara on. I was going to originally do a wing with this look, but I feel like the eyes are very cat-like already that it doesn't really need it. So I'm just going to go in with my Milani Highly Rated Mascara instead. Give my lashes a nice coat. Finish everything off with my E.L.F. not this one, with my E.L.F. Glow Mist. I'm just gonna give my lashes about a minute to dry before I do that, or else it will literally leak everywhere. And with that, we complete this look. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. I really like how it turned out. I think it looks really cool, very appropriate for a night on the town. But also if you paired it with a more subtle lip, I think you can honestly pass this off as just a really intense day look. But yeah guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe for new videos every Monday and Thursday. Hit the notification bell so you always know when I upload. And leave comments below because I always need ideas of what you guys want me to film, what you guys want to see. Please, it helps. And then until next time guys, bye.